Wisibada retnan mulai niat retnamu wisibada retnan nyatok udeng retnamu wisibada retnan merefedo retnamu Yesus lawa awaluk metu the truth.
All right, hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. I hope my voice is coming good and clear. Please invite your friends, and if you are a Muslim, you are welcome to share us. Please just use nice words and don't be rude, and you are more than welcome. Today our topic is about the origin of the Christmas. You know, if we go to YouTube, we will find tens of thousands of videos made by Muslims attacking the Christmas. Endless numbers. Non-stop. So what is the problem with Muslims? You know, Christmas is for us. So why you are talking too much about the Christmas, and why you fear the Christmas? Why this religion have a fear from everything have to do with Christianity? Anything have to do with the Christian belief, Muslims, they have a fear from it. Muslims celebrating Christmas, love for Jesus and Mary. For sure he is teaching you that if you do that, you are a kafir. You are not a Muslim. The origin of the Christmas. You know, I find it very funny that a Muslim, he speak about origin, and yet he don't tell us about the origin of Islam. And today, this is what we will discuss: the origin of the Christmas, or the origin of the Christmas, and the origin of Islam. Wish others a Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday Season. For sure, it's haram. If you watch the videos, you will see. You know. So anyway, we got the message. Zakir Naik, all those who claim to be scholars, they say it's haram to wish Christian Merry Christmas. And actually, I saw an article which I find kind of funny. This is an article written by a Muslim. How to survive Christmas as a Muslim. His name is Ayman Ismail, and we have the article listed in the info. Here Mr. Ayman, he is speaking about how he hide, how he flipped the TV fast so he don't see a Christmas tree or a Christmas song. How he avoid to go to the mall so he will not see Christmas, anything about Christmas. How much he suffer when he see this Christmas thing. Excuse me. We quote Mr. Ayman saying, it turned into a kind of a game when we watch TV. We strategically change the channel to avoid a Christmas commercial when we, I mean, you can read, right? So obviously the Muslims families are struggling from the Christmas causing them big problem. So what is the fear? I mean, Christmas, everybody knows that in Christmas day nobody go attack people. There's no head chopping, and there's nobody screaming Allahu Akbar or Jesus Akbar, killing somebody. People, they share gifts, share love. So what the problem with the Christmas? The problem, Islam is a religion cannot stand, cannot exist with others, because Islam will be demolished. So in order to have Islam only, we have to avoid anything else, otherwise Islam will not exist. Islam, when the Muslim, they see the Christmas, how beautiful it is, and they see how ugly Islam is, I mean, why a Muslim, he will stay as a Muslim? So in order to avoid the beauty, we close our eyes and we say what we have is better. This is a very funny article. Explain to us the Islamic cult and the agenda, that anything is a threat to Islam. Anything. This is how weak this cult is. This is how weak this cult. Now, my Skype is open. If there is somebody, he claimed to be a sheikh, and he would like to call us, and we will talk about the origin of the Christmas and the origin of Islam, and we will see which one can stand to be something good. Which one is pagan? Muslim, they say it's pagan. They say to you that Christmas, do you know that at one point people, they used to celebrate the 25th of December as the day of the sun? I mean, this is the most silly, funny argument. Because from your logic, I can beat you. First of all, it's called a Christmas, not Sunday. It doesn't matter what day it's going to happen. It's the 25th of December. It happens Sunday or not, that will not change the fact. That is, this is a day of a Christ. So when a Christian celebrates Christmas, they are celebrating Christ. They are not celebrating something pagan. So it's a very funny false argument to say that Christmas is a pagan day. And they say because one day there was somebody celebrating in this day they celebrate the sun, or they worship the sun. Actually, the Bible says it clearly that there is some people used to decorate a tree, and they believe in this tree have superpower after they decorate it, so the enemy will fear them. And we can find that in Jeremiah chapter 10 and in Isaiah chapter 44. But this is about worshiping tree. So the Bible forbids such a pagan behavior. So do Christian worship tree in Christmas Day? Do Christian worship gifts in Christmas Day? Do we worship the lights in Christmas Day? So what's wrong with the Christmas Day? The Christmas Day is a day of a Christ of birth. Secondly, the number of the day, this is what the Western choose according to their calendar. However, the Eastern Christians, they have different date. Most of the time it's come as June 6, June 7. January 6 or 7. Which means this is not have nothing to do with the Sunday or anything. This is about calendar. If you go right now and search when the Christmas will be, according to the Eastern calendar, you will see, as an example, the Russian, the Greek, they have different date. Why? Because the calendar, they take the Eastern calendar. So this is the calendar deciding when the day will be. It is not a pagan day as they claim. Do we understand? Do we understand, people? So the date is not really important. The day 25th is not important. And we are not being pagan, and everybody know that. So it's a very silly argument from the Muhammadan. Now, as long as you are talking about being pagan, well, here we go, you're a prophet. He was celebrating the day of Ashura, and Ashura is a day of pagan. And he decided to fast, and not only that, he said that the one who fasts the day of Ashura, Allah will forgive his past sin for a year in the past year. This is your prophet. He is fasting the day of Ashura. Okay, what is the day of Ashura? Is that a pagan practice? The hadith in front of you, and this is Aisha, and this is Sahih al-Bukhari says, read carefully. During the pre-Islamic period of ignorance, the fact it's Islam who brought the ignorance, not the pre-Islamic. Anyway, the Quraysh used to observe the fasting of day of Ashura. And the prophet himself used to observe fasting on in that too. Do you see it? So who is the one who is celebrating pagan day? What do you have to do with Ashura? Right? Why Jehovah's Witnesses don't celebrate Christmas? They're not Christian. Those aren't Christian. Who cares? And by the way, celebrating Christmas is not what makes you Christian or not. I mean, every day is a Christmas for us. Every day is a Christ day. Christ, he came already. So what is a Christmas day is remembering his birth. And not only that, you see, that when Christ, the coming of Christ, he made a new era for the whole universe. What is the day today? Somebody tell me what is the day today. Today is December 19, 2019, after Christ. So do you see what the point here? The point is not only that this is was a day. It was a day for a new history for mankind. Your computer, your watch, your salary, your calendar, your birth, your death, your everything is written by the date of the Lord. It's amazing. And this is what they hate, and this is why the Muslims not only they fight the Christmas day, they fight the calendar of the Christians. Then somebody will come to you and will say that Santa Claus is not real, it's fake. Santa Claus is a real person, you idiot. He's a real person. He was a very good guy. He gave from his own money to the poor. So the Christmas is very rich to the point it's making Islam in fear. I mean, this religion fear anything. This is how weak it is. Right? Now, before we continue, somebody he posted in the chat before we start that somebody is selling my book. Our friend, in whatever form the people they do that, I only sell my books in Amazon.com. If you find it anywhere else, especially if it's PDF file, it's not a book, not a physical book, that's mean this person is doing it illegally. Report immediately, and the FBI will take care. And you can report to me, and I will report to, already I got one person in trouble for that. I hope soon he will be in jail. And there is somebody, he is posting in YouTube asking people for donation in PayPal. Please take a note. I don't have any place for donation except Patreon. So if you see somebody, first of all, I don't ask people go and donate. I don't post texts around. I don't beg for it. Not me. If we have a big project we will do, then I will say no problem. So if anyone is posting, if you have an account of PayPal, report him in PayPal immediately. You say this guy is faking his ID and give me the ID. We will report it to the FBI and he will be in trouble, even if he is overseas. Because this is an ID theft, this is a crime, cyber crime, and he can go at least for 5 years in jail. In the top of that, you got your money refunded. So if you got your money given to somebody like that in PayPal, whatever form, report immediately. This is the only place Christian Prince can receive donation. And I never text anyone says send me donation. Please take a note and help me to get those scammers to go to jail. And we will get them. Now, going back to the topic. We have some Muslims, like Mr. Truth Seeker, saying Islam is the truth and will never take a part of any adultery. My friend, Islam is about adultery. Did your prophet, he kissed the stone? Guys, look at this Muslim. He is saying that Islam will not take a part of any adultery. Do you kiss the stone, the black stone? Mr. Truth Seeker, do you kiss a black stone? Yes or no? Christians, do you kiss a tree? Christians, do you kiss a tree? Do you worship a tree? We don't. It is you and your prophet who kisses stones. So you are the pagan. And if we go to the Bible, we will find in the book of Jeremiah how the Bible teaches us that those who they are doing such a practice, pagan practice, they have nothing to do with God. And they are pagan. This is Jeremiah 10:1-5. And this is Isaiah 44, speaking about the same topic. Those pagans, they believe when they decorate a tree, they have a power. This is exactly what you do. You decorate the Kaaba. You dress the Kaaba and you think the Kaaba have a power. And not only that, you fabricate a story saying when an army came to destroy the Kaaba, Allah, He sent birds to protect the Kaaba. So you are the pagan. It is you who decorate a place of worship and you kiss the walls of it and you believe it is a powerful, and you have a superstition that God house, this is God house. It's not us. We don't believe that our God is a Christmas tree. It is you. So when a Muhammad he kiss a black tree, sorry, black stone, and if you look at the at the text of the Muslims, the second you say why you kiss the black stone, there is no answer. I'm waiting for them. Who is the Muslim when I tell me why you kiss the black stone? Anyone? Kissing a stone is not equal to worship. Okay, hold on. You see, guys, always I say, Muslims always they help us. Truth seeker, Mr. Abbas, is the best to help us to expose Islam. Look what he said. Kissing a stone is not equal to worship. Worship it. I kiss my kids, surprise, surprise. Okay, look how stupid you are. So you kiss a stone, but you did not tell us why. I understand why you kiss your kids. I understand. But still you did not answer because you are a coward. You have no answer. Why you kiss the stone? This is the question. Is the stone born of your wife? Like did you go to the bed and you have some business with your wife, with my respect to her, and then at the end of 9 months, your wife, she gave birth to a stone? So why you compare between this and that, unless you are an idiot? So I'm waiting for you to tell me why you kiss the black stone. Do you know why? Is the black stone the baby of your wife? And she did the breast suckling for it? They have no answer. They are pagan. Not only that, their prophet, he said that a black stone can erase your sin. I mean, have you ever heard that there's any Christian believe that the Christmas tree will erase your sin? No. Christmas tree is a tradition. Nothing more, nothing less.